Silver and gold. See, I'm singing it now, chat. Silver and gold mean so much. Wow. Caroline, thank you. Parsnip. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna chuck this in there. Ooh, and the last of our pumpkins have grown. Hell yeah, dude. Good morning, Kane. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Alright, let's go and fill that up. How many parsnip seeds do we get? 1. Oh well. Better than nothing, I guess. What can we do in here? Let's go and sell those 2. We could also sell... We don't really need these, to be honest. We don't need crabs either. So tell you what. Well, I think we're keeping these to, definitely keeping the sturgeon for fish pond, for a fish pond, but, right now, I think we can sell the coral and the sea urchins. Sasuke Uchiha as an Avenger. Such a good show, dude. Naruto, like I said, bro, Naruto is my favorite anime of all time. I love it to death. You can go, you can go, you can go, you can go. Well, actually, well, I sold too many of them now to really say, maybe not, but, well, we're here. Let's go and sell the pale ale since that's going to be a lot, or worth a lot more. 50. Half of that is 150. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna sell for like what? 475? 485 now? I'm not sure. Had to do the math there real quick. It was taking everything in me, chat. I was like, all right, I can do this. And I did it, chat. Never doubt yourself. Nothing is impossible. Just do it. All right, cool. Aged sea cucumber roe. Yeah, let's go ahead and see how much that sells for. Ooh. Today is a good day to stop by and see what the lady has on sale for us. Hopefully she has a red cabbage. I would love that, dude. We're gonna go ahead and save these for eating. And we'll go ahead and grab that while we're here. Might as well. 7 out of 7. Everything is okay. Excuse me. Fuck yeah, dude. I think our next big upgrade, once we get that wood back, I think our next big upgrade is gonna be the house. I definitely want to start cooking things. Cooking things is going to make our life a lot easier. Because once we get a kitchen, that means we can make better quality food, which means we can stay in the dungeons for a lot longer because we can heal ourselves and we can keep ourselves energized for longer periods of time, you know? Real useful, real useful. I gotta fix my posture real quick. Hold up, chat. I was doofenshmirtz in the bed. Don't need any of this. Don't need any of this. Might as well take the egg. The egg of the king? It said whoever possesses the egg of the king will receive the world in exchange for the blood and soul. Neat, huh? Buzzbot finna cook up that good old spaghetti. Buzzbot finna whip that crack in the kitchen. Slinging dope. Never bitchin'. Yes, sir. I love spaghetti, though. Spaghetti and meatballs is just one of those things. Spaghetti and meat sauce, honestly. It's one of those things that's... Oh, man, I could eat that almost any time. Love spaghetti. I love meatballs. Go and toss these two over in the, what do you call the community center. Spaghetti's so fucking good. Yes, sir. Used to watch my cooking videos. Yeah. I mentioned those earlier. I have one ready to go. I just need to... I've fallen behind on all of my YouTube, honestly. Right now, I just kind of stream. But I realize I need to do that, so... be on the lookout for another one. Spoiler alert, I'm going to be making Chipotle. I'm not sure if you guys have that in the Netherlands, but Chipotle is like bootleg Mexican food. It's really good, so I made it better. I think it goes up here. Animal bundle, yep, boom, boom. And then we need another, a brown egg. And large milk and large goat milk. Okay, cool. Let's talk to the Adventurers Guild, because right now... Actually, no, tell you what, they're not going to be awake yet. They sleep until like 2 in the afternoon. They don't open up until late. You don't think you have it? Yeah, that's I kind of figured. I thought it was I think it's an American-only restaurant chain. Or at least it hasn't gotten around yet. But yeah. Chipotle is pretty good, dude. Like white rice, black beans, some chicken, fajita veggies. Bro, I'm killing it. I'm crushing it. Do I like Five? I do like Five Guys. I just think it's too expensive over here. I order a hamburger over here, like a Five Guys hamburger costs like $10 over here, which is crazy to me because it's really good, but I don't know if it's worth $10. And the hot dogs are good too. The hot dogs at Five Guys are really good, but again, not worth like $8. You know? Now, if it was a bigger hamburger, then I would, I'd be like, okay. But it's on the small side, you know? Definitely on the small side. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Five Guys. It's been a while. I'm especially fond of their Cajun fries. Those things just warm my heart in a way few things can these days. I also tried the McRib for the first time a couple days ago, or a couple weeks ago. I think I almost died. I think that was the first time I've ever eaten like a McDonald's lunch entree. And I believe it was also the last time. Not a fan of the McRib. One opened up over here and I've never been. You think they're out of business now because nobody ever went. That's a shame. Five Guys is good though. The McRib, not so good. I don't know about their burgers though. McDonald's fries are amazing, though. I will be the first to say McDonald's is good. Or at least their fries are good. Let me go ahead and fix that. You never have fast food, really? If you do, you just get some Turkish food? Nice. What kind of Turkish food? I don't think I've ever had any. If a Turkish place opens up nearby, is there anything you would recommend? Whoop. Whoop. Come on, come on. Ooh, bullhead, nice. We can probably catch a couple more fish while we're here. Kebabs, shawarma. I have had kebabs though. Okay, so maybe I've never had. I don't frequently have Turkish food. I have had kebabs though. Shawarma, I've never had shawarma though. That's one of the few foods, or one of the few. I say one of the few foods I want to try. That's one of the latest foods I wanted to try. I really do want to try shawarma. Let me get some. I'm gonna need my shit back. Alright, I'll see if I can find your lost wood tonight. I'll drop them off in your mailbox tomorrow morning. Everything you have is garbage, bro. Because I have it better. Well, okay. Okay, maybe that sort of better. A lot of Turkish people live over here. Maybe that's why it's so popular. That checks out. Yeah. Alright, hopefully we don't get bodied this time, chat, but, you never know, man. This game likes to... Definitely likes to spit in my face. He did his leap. There we go. Get him in a corner and start just kicking the shit out of him. There we go. Cool. If people are, good food always follows, dude. Yeah, no Turkish joints around me though, unfortunately. I think there might be one shawarma place like 15, 20 miles away from me. I think, I'm not sure. But yeah, man. Down to crush some shawarma. Lots of gold down here. Good shit. Where's the bat, though? Is he gonna be fast or slow? Real slow. Hey, buddy, take your time. I'm not in a rush. Come here. Uh-huh. Cool. Cool. There we go. Ooh, lots of gold. Nice. I resent that. I don't believe you hopped through that rock. You fail to remember how big America is. Over here, you can cross the whole country in like 2 to 3. Yeah. It takes a while. It takes a long-ass time. If you want to get from one side of the country to the other, it's going to take you by car about 2 to 3 days. And for a lot of that, it's going to be going through like... Well, I mean, it depends on the route you take, but a lot of that's going to be through, like, less densely populated areas, so you're going to be seeing a lot of cornfields and shit. Alright, chat, I think I'm going to take another quick AFK. I'll be right back, but in the meantime, I'm just going to leave this screen on. And, yeah. See y'all see you guys in a second. It's hard to realize how big it is actually over there. Everything is so crowded over here, and I can get to anyone or any place by public transportation. Yeah, unfortunately, America doesn't have any, like, reliable public forms of transportation. Unless you're in, like, New York, but even then, that's, like, strictly to the city, if I recall correctly. Which is a shame, too, because I would love, dude, if I could take, like, a subway or a bus, like a well-maintained subway or bus line, I would 100% do that. Unfortunately, it's just not as big a thing over here. It's very car-oriented. We live in... This country is very... It's built to cater towards cars. I don't know. With the way some cities are built, And like the amount of highways and stuff we have over here, it's like very car catered, if that makes sense, you know? Hey, what's up, Coaster? Appreciate you popping in, man. Welcome on in. You're as south as it gets, close to the Belgian border. You just looked up, and to get to Groningen, the biggest, which is the biggest city as north as possible. It'll take you only 3 hours by train. Yeah, dude, that is crazy. Hopefully, I say hopefully. From what I understand, there was some deal that was made that included funding for public transportation. This was recently. But, yeah, if it works out in the way I think it will, then in a couple years we should have a pretty decent train line. Or a, you know, sort of train system. I believe public transportation was included in the bill. But yeah, I'm not holding my breath on it, dude. That's in like 5 years, 6 years, so. Shit. Is this gold or? Yeah, okay, it's gold. I was like, it could be the other stuff. What is it? Oh, he's behind that rock. Okay, cool. He is steady waiting on me to blow. Tell you what, hold up. Let me. Yeah, I got something for you, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Train search is perfect. Sadly, over here, a lot of people jump in front of him. When that happens, they can't go, so you often get stuck in places. Jesus, dude. That is gnarly as hell. I can't imagine that's very fun to clean up either, because that some poor bastard, you know, aside from the poor bastard who's now under the train. Ugh. Like, I've heard of people who've had to, like, clean up after that sort of thing, and god damn, it would, ugh. I've heard there's good money in that sort of thing, but, like, I'd say half that salary's going to therapy, because god damn. Oh, cool, made it to 115. Now, don't quote me on this, chat. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure 120 is the last one. That's another face of bow. Okay. Come here, bat bitch. Luckily, that doesn't do very much damage at all, so I'm not really pressed about it. Yeah, they have to clean it up. That's why it takes so long. Yeah, I can imagine. Would not want to be that guy. I wouldn't want to be either guy, honestly. The guy under the train or the guy cleaning up the guy under the train, but, that sucks, dude. I know this man did not almost hop over the rock. There's no way in hell.
You're breaking the rules, pal. You can't do that. The law requires you to stay on that side of the rock until I break it.
Yeah, by this point, I think we're just mad speed running to the bottom, because right now... How much to make a, like a bake bomb? Iron ore and coal, gotcha, okay. We have coal, no iron ore though, unfortunately. Well, there, okay, cool. I also don't have 30 bars of iridium. I'm lacking 30 bars of iridium. I'm gonna break that crate over there, and I'm gonna pray to God that there's 30 bars of iridium in there. Ooh, farm warp totem. That could be useful. I think we. Ooh, that just. Oh, that means we're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna burn this down to the wire. This is gonna be down to the wire, chat. I think we're gonna stay for as long as we can, because if we have this warp totem, we can just get back immediately. It's also horrible, and the train drivers who just see it happen and can't do it. Yeah, I wouldn't. I won't even want to imagine. That's awful. Because they can't stop the train. That thing is going fast as hell. Yeah, coming up on 1 a.m. Come on, let me just find real. I just need one ladder and I'm good. What is that? A burglar's shank. A weapon of choice for the swift and silent. I am neither, but I will choose to keep that. Mostly because I'm a collector and I need to have and own everything. Ooh, I didn't know we had a bomb already. Good shit. Leah. Ah, really? That's a shame. Alright, I guess we're gonna pop this warp totem. There we go, cool. Can we build these yet? Warp totems for the farm would be incredibly useful. But I guess that's going to be foraging, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah. Hello, pup. Excuse me, pup. Excuse me, pup. Thank you, pup. Queen of sauce. Glazed yams. Ooh. Fortune telling now. Clear and sunny. All right. At the end of the day, man, it doesn't really matter, because... Ooh. 420. Okay, I was a little off in my math, but, you know, it's still pretty good. Mmm. 6 grand. Good shit, dude. Good shit. Steel axe is ready. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, I think today we're going to dedicate to catching the mudkip. Ooh. Yeah, there's our 129 wood. Frick yeah. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's go and toss all that in. Sort. And let's toss this driftwood over. You will not hear me arguing. Catching mudkip is in the Pokemon? Eh, close. I was thinking more the live-action counterpart. We need to catch him and deliver him alive. Ooh, more honey. Nice. Turn honey to mead, but that's going to be a little later down the line, chat, because right now, we need money. Money, money, money. I don't even think Clint is open yet, honestly. Does he open at 9? Yeah, 9. All right. You're gonna head out now. Food's taking forever here. You're getting pissed? Damn, really? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me scroll back a little bit. Run this shit back, Turbo. Nani, LOLs, not called One Punch Man for nothing. That's a little crazy to me, bro. By the way, I fuck with the Shinobu profile picture, Wolf. Good shit. Damn, you ordered that burrito... Shit, coming up on an hour ago, yeah. GG's. He said it's gonna disappoint. Be ready for it. Thank you, Lars. This is why we keep you around. Always keeping us level. Oh, man. A positive outlook on life. That keeps us all inspired. You're here to face the hard truths. Hey, one of us has to. If you don't mind, I'll live in blissful ignorance. That's completely fine by me. Can you crack... Oh, I don't have any ores that you can... Okay. Well, the good news is now... Let's head to the... Actually, I think it might be quicker if we just go this way. Or quicker, I don't know. But we wouldn't have to come all the way... We wouldn't have to go all the way back there to come all the way back here to go down here, so... What's up, baby? It's kind of embarrassing to be the only family in town. Oh, okay, so you're still... Okay. Do I have anything you want? Do you like pumpkins? Thank you, this looks special. Oh, well, yeah, no worries. Let's go ahead and head on down to Zal Park. We're gonna have ourselves a time. Charles, have I ever been on Tinder? I have, actually. I am currently on Tinder right now. I never have, but I've seen these screenshots. It seems like a horrible place. It really depends on what you're looking for from what I've seen. So Tinder is basically, from what I've seen in my limited experience, in my experience, Tinder seems like more of a hookup app than anything. And that's not really my jam, so. I mean, it's good for people who want to get laid quick. That's cool. Excellent. Secret forest, chat. Look. Wow, these guys die easy. Good shit. I was getting a little tired of those really difficult slimes that took forever and a day to kill. Before we go any further, chat, let me look. Mudkip, Stardew. Oh, wood skip. I apologize, chat. It's called a wood skip. Time of the day, any. Season, any. Weather, any. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can find a couple of these. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be a part of our, I'm pretty sure it's a part of a bundle. The fish tank, yeah. Wood skip, there we go. And we can catch a sandfish in the desert if I'm not mistaken. So we should be able to finish up that bundle by... I don't think winter reaches the desert, so I'm not pressed about that, or pressed about missing it, but I could be wrong. Yeah, today's mostly going to be spent trying to catch the wood skip. Nice one shot. There's this other dude I met on here, very good guy, and he got messaged today by a girl saying, "I'll let you take me on a date if I can put a bag over your head." God damn. Block, delete immediately. What kind of bitch question is that? I generally don't call, like, oh, wow, first shot, too. I generally try not to call, like, you know, people in general, but that's just cruel. Exactly, that's just trying to hurt someone. We don't even do that in the trend. Yeah, that's just... Yeah, she's just trying to sound... I guarantee you she's just trying to be, like, pretty popular, peaked in high school, all that shit. That's the craziest thing, man. The people like that, in 10, 15 years after their looks fade, they're going to be alone and mean. That's just the way the world is, man. Life is good, you know what I mean? For good people. Catching a lot of wood skips today. Golly. I think we're gonna... Yeah, I think 2 is actually as good a place as any to keep. Because we have 1 for the community center. Peaked in high school. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. One thing that does bug me, though, like, I'm not, like, roasting anybody in particular, but one thing that does bug me is that when you're trying to start a conversation on Tinder, or any dating app, or any conversation in general, and it's just dry. Like, you matched, we matched, right? It's a two-way street, and I'm like, yo, what do you do, or I saw you do this, how long have you been doing that? A couple years. Okay, Well, it was good. It's good trying to talk to you, man. Godspeed. Who is this for? This is for Caroline. Which one of you is Caroline? Sweet Caroline. All right, it's the green-haired one. Oh, the pumpkin will be happy. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you, BuzzBot. 500 gold, not bad at all. Not good, chat. Not bad. Headed up to the community center. Centro de Comunidad. Alright, toss this in. And then the sandfish, yeah. Alright, and then we're gonna head to the desert and see if we can catch a sandfish there. I'm gonna check, though. Can we catch a sandfish Stardew in the fall? Found year-round, actually. Okay, cool. 6 to 8, so we have a little bit of time. We should be able to finish this bundle up today if we get there in time. It doesn't take any in-game time to get there. You just kind of hop in the bus and you're good. This man is staring heavy at that. You have to win their trust before they open up to you. Okay, I mean, we're only at 3 hearts, and you asked me to get your underwear, bro, so I feel like we're pretty close as it is. Just be persistent, and you'll get to them. I mean, hey, man, whatever you say. That's what I'm saying. You've liked each other, and you find out it's not a match, fine, but why be mean from the start? Yeah, true. And some people, I'm not saying all of them, obviously, and this goes for dudes, too, obviously, but in my experience, actually, not even my experience, I don't think I've ever matched with anybody who's been outright mean. They've just been dry, but yeah. There's no reason to be mean from the start unless you're just trying to stroke your ego. And that's generally what people like that are trying to do. They're trying to get a reaction out of somebody. They're trying to make sure... They're trying to, you know, let everybody know that, oh, I'm this, I'm attractive, I'm interesting. But in reality, they're often only one or the other. And that fades over time. At the end of the day, man, that's just the truth of it, you know? Please let it be a sandfish. Dear Thanta, let me get a sandfish real quick. I just want to hold it for a second, please. Come here, bitch. But yeah, this is the desert, chat. I don't think I introduced it. Oh, wow, right off the rip. Good shit. And some coal too. Perfect. Completely unnecessary, though, Lars. I 100% agree with you. Artifact Trove. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So she offers us items for, what do you call? For geodes. And I'm pretty sure you find a bunch of geodes in the caves here. Birch double bed. Nice. I kind of like that, honestly. What does that cost? 1 pearl. I've never seen a pearl in this game, so it might be a while before we get that at least. But, you know, it's nice to know that we have the option. Lots of coconuts and cactus fruit around here, chat. And with my perk that lets us get double of each on occasion, we should be picking up a lot. Quite a few of them, in fact. What's good, baby? A customer? Oh. Welcome to Sandy's Oasis. Hey, you look just like the new farmer that Emily wrote to me about. Ooh. Then the bus to Stardew Valley is back in service. I'm so happy. I don't know when she made the switch from whatever accent that was to English, but, you know, here we are. Rare seeds for sale. Rare seeds for sale. What can I sell you? Absolutely nothing. Much like war, chat. Good for absolutely nothing. We'll grab about 15 of these. Can only be grown indoors. Takes 12 days to mature. Rhubarb seeds are pretty good, as are beets. We don't have enough... We might actually have enough time to make a beet harvest, to tell you what. Let's go and grab 25 of these. Cool. Okay. Starfruit seeds. Yeah, we could grab 5 of these. Again, we're going to be doing a lot of these plants in the greenhouse when we unlock it, so... I'm not interested in buying as many as possible, because some of these fruits they regrow on their own, you know? And the ones that don't, we can just use the fruit to make more seeds with our seed maker machine. something like that would never enter your mind. Like I said, man, people are just mean. And especially when you're on a phone, a lot of people get a much bolder over the phone, dude, cuz I guarantee you half the people who say that shit wouldn't say it in person. I can guarantee you that. Because they're like, "Oh, I'm on a phone. This isn't a real person," or "Oh, I'm on a phone. What are they going to do?" You know? And that's just immaturity. But hey, man, at the end of the day, I'm learning you can only control your reaction, you know? So instead of getting mad about it, I'm just like, oh, well. And can I just use it as a funny story to tell people? It's like, hey, man, be careful out here. It's hard out here for a thug. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, cool. So all of these should be done by the time fall ends, which is nice. Let's actually go ahead and toss whatever stuff we have here. Here. There we go. Cool. Clay can go there as well. Let's go ahead and grab whatever clay we have in there. 100% people get overly confident. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like, you'll see a bunch of crazy, like, racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic bullshit on the internet. But then you know almost 100% of the time, the people saying this shit would never say it in real life because they know that they only have to slip up once. They only can slip up once in front of the wrong person and get their ass kicked. And now they're sitting there with a kicked ass, a wounded pride, and a few missing teeth, and they're like, well, guess I'm going to stick to cyberbullying. This real-life bullying ain't work out. It ain't all it's cracked up to be. You got little kids on 2K telling me they're going to sleep with my mother. That's a rite of passage. Like, online, I'm not going to lie. It's awful. It's not cool. But it's just something you got to sign up for, too. But hey, man, that just goes to show you that all these mean people on the internet, they just have childish demeanors, right? I think we can toss these seed packets in. Yeah, that's cool. Excellent, excellent. One last cranberry harvest. Excellent. Or maybe we have one more. I'm not sure. I've never been sure of, like 100% sure of when cranberries get harvested or when they, how often they produce berries. But hey, man. So for some reason, oh, I guess because that ground had already been watered. Son of a bitch. All right, that's fine. So it looks like we're gonna miss out on about 4 or 5 of them. That's a shame. Can't be helped though. It is what it is. We're gonna make a real decent profit off of these cranberries though, so I'm not too mad. Never really care about these people on here, but that one just struck you differently because you were thinking once you match on such an app, there wouldn't be anything like that. Guess what? Yeah. Yeah. Hurt people, man. And that sounds like a shitty excuse. It kind of is, but, you know, it's the truth. Some people are just, you know, acting out for attention. And hey, man, that only gets you so far, you know? Only gets you so far before everybody's sick of you. Hey, man, I've learned to accept that the fact that eventually they get theirs, you know? Lots of coconuts. These make pretty good gifts for everybody. Everybody in this game generally likes coconuts and cactus fruit. Ooh, nothing is more satisfying than cooking with fresh vegetables from your own garden. I've enclosed a recipe to help you out. Take care. How do I meet Caroline? That's the thing. She gives you a recipe for plants. I think tea, if I'm not mistaken. So I kind of want to link up with her at some point and get that tea, the tea leaf recipe, ASAP. Go ahead and grab that. 2 aquamarines. What are you guys going to do with aquamarines? What use have you for fine minerals and lovely jewels? baubles and ornaments, all for sale at fair prices. It always comes back to Skyrim, chat. Always comes back to Skyrim. Let's go and toss these row in here. I think I kind of want to keep those mushrooms, honestly. Let's head into town and give these to Pierre. We can also give some flowers to Haley as well. Definitely karma's bitch. Exactly, dude. Exactly. At the end of the day, man, I've learned to let... life eventually has its own way of taking care of those sort of people, you know? Mean people. Just like cruel people. Eventually, man, everybody gets theirs. Alright, Pierre, I got a shit ton of stuff for you, and listen good. I don't want to hear you saying, I grew it myself. You know damn well you didn't grow it yourself, Pierre. You know darn well. What else can I sell ya? I kind of want to sell these. I really don't think I have much use for them. But then again, I feel like I'm going to find a use for them, and eventually it's going to be like, well... should have kept them, you know? Let's go and drink this Joja Cola. Nobody in town likes this anyways. It's considered a garbage item, so nobody really likes it, so better just drink it, you know? Rather than give it to someone and piss them off. And while we're up here, we might as well head to the community center and drop off this sandfish. Completing that bundle was a lot easier than I thought, but I guess once we got the puffer fish, that was, I mean, really, that was the only thing holding us back. Because by that point, we only needed to wait till summer for the puffer fish, but that's a long-ass time that I really didn't want to spend waiting. Ooh, dish of the sea. Nice.
Oh no, apple people, ah!
We're not apple people, chat Junos.
We're happy to help. It's not our house after all.
Golly, they are quite noisy, aren't they? All right, I'll let you pass, buddy. I can't speak. Can someone translate? I don't speak Junimo. Alright, I guess it's time to start looking at upgrading our house. Definitely worth checking out. Blackberry, nice. Can only live in the pools deep in the forest. I'm guessing that means we can't. Well, they say that, but I saw a recipe for their roe, so they must be able to survive in a pond. I guess it's just an exceptionally deep pond? I don't know. It doesn't really matter, chat. What we need to do now is get enough wood to upgrade our home. And stone, too, if I'm not mistaken. I kind of wanted to pickaxe the picture for that. It doesn't really matter, chat. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But I kind of just want to keep things nice and neat, you know? Did I water Kane? It doesn't look like it. My bad, buddy. Sorry about that. You mad at me? No, of course not. Cool. One more grape. Let's go and toss that over here. Hey, buddy. Sort that out. And let's get to subtracting. I think what we're going to do, chat, is we're going to go ahead and clear the entire farm of trees. We're going to let everything grow, and then just clear it out and replant later. I think that's going to have to be the move, because right now... I don't know, I feel like that's just going to... Feels like the move. I really don't have anything else to say, but yeah, that's got to be it. Because look at all these trees we have down here, dude. Just sitting down here. Doing absolutely nothing but making more trees. Which I guess is optimal, right? I mean, we have its... At the moment, we have our own little... Ooh. We have a self-sustaining source of wood, you know? But I kind of want to be able to control how much... Oh, I think that's a blackberry bush, actually. We don't want to break that. What am I trying to say here, man? Let's spit it out. Spit it out. We have a lot of trees. We'll plant them where we want them. They're self-sustaining now, but I need wood. There we go, chat. We got there eventually. Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank my friends and family for believing in me. My Twitch chat for cheering me on. Everyone motivating me to succeed. Thank you. You're very kind. Yeah, I think we're just going to chop down all the trees down here. I know the dryads, the naiads of Narnia and Narnia. Yeah, it's getting to that point in the night, chat, where my words start to just kind of fall together. And I start just spouting absolute nonsense. It's not intentional, chat, I assure you. Just he said just cut the trees. Yeah, I think that's what needs to happen. Got there in the end. Yeah, exactly. In the end, chat, isn't that all that matters? As long as we get there eventually. Got a shit ton of stuff down here. A lot of stuff needs clearing. And thank you for your support, Lars. Much appreciated, man. Thank you. Got a lot going on here. I think we'll focus on clearing out the grass later. For now, like I said, the priority is going to be getting as much wood as possible. Right now we have 276. That's not bad, but we need much more than that if we're going to upgrade. I think the minimum is 250. I think 250 is going to be the minimum requirement. And that's only for the first tier, dude. We have like 2 more after the first, so. And we have all this hardwood too. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hardwood is exceptionally useful. The only drawback is you can't replant it. It's something you have to go to the forest every day and farm. And I think the max you can get a day is 20. So I think we have to go back today, yeah. Should probably go back today. At least before bed. There we go. Oh yeah. This is turning out perfect, dude. Perfect. Chop in this direction so that way the tree falls there and I don't have to worry about anything falling into the water. Always, brother. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Boy, oh boy. Go ahead and... it's going to fall in that direction regardless, so we're probably going to lose most of the wood here, unfortunately. Yep. Yeah, we lost some of it. Nah, I really don't want to think about how much we lost. You know what? Let's just focus on how much we gained. We gained so much friendship, guys. Hooray. All right. In the name of progress, man destroys the world. That's not a quote from anything, and if it was, I'd probably berate them for not wording it in a more melodramatic sense, but you know, there it is, man. Alright. Chop down the trees. Check, mostly. We got a couple of hardwood trees down here and some rocks to clear out, but aside from that, we are making good progress. What are those yellow things dropping from the trees? That's sap. So, sap, let's see what we can use sap for. I'm pretty sure you use it for... Let's find something we can use sap for. So there we go. For example, torches. Torches use sap. I know... I feel like there's a lot... I thought there was a lot more that needed sap. Yeah, I literally just saw something. Fertilizer needs sap. Basic fertilizer, quality fertilizer, yeah. So it falls from trees, basically, and it's basically a binding agent that allows... It's kind of sticky and stuff, so... Kind of used to stick things together. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to hit the heart. Well, we might be able to hit the heart. Sometimes you gotta do things, even if they are a drag, chat. cool. Yeah, this place is finally starting to come together, chat. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Starting to feel exhausted. I beg to differ. I'm gonna eat all this cactus fruit. And I realize this is a basically everyone in the game loves this. If you could give the cactus fruit to almost anybody in the game and they're gonna absolutely adore it. It's a good way to get your friendship points up with everybody, but I don't feel too bad about eating it all because it's fairly renewable. We just need to head back to the desert for it. Alright, I think we're actually gonna... Probably didn't need to eat both of them, but you know what? It's all good. We're here now. Could have also eaten the dish at the sea, but what can you do? Right, we're gonna chop down some hardwood, because right now, hardwood is... This is gonna be the bottleneck for the rest of the game. I'm fairly confident in saying hardwood is gonna bottleneck us for the rest of the game, so we want to make sure we get as much of this in the early game as possible. The sooner you start stacking this stuff up, the better. Because a lot of the best items in the game, and best upgrades in the game, require hardwood. Excuse me, so... Yeah, I thought you were slime. I saw you lurking down there, and I didn't want to say anything for fear of calling you out, but now that you've made yourself known... Oi! They do so little damage, it's almost not worth killing them. But then again, you know, if you get enough of them... Oh, shit. Nope. See, they slow you down, too, which is also not good. Bad news, bear chat. There we go. There we go. Can we get out here? You know we can't. Shit, that's too bad. Mr. Body Catcher. Soul Snatcher. I think it's Soul Snatcher. I'm not sure. It's been a while. Usually when I turn on Savage Mode 2, I go to Many Men. Or is it Many Men? Or... Shit, what is that song? God, I forget the name. But yeah. Soul Snatcher. Body Catcher. Slaughter Gang. Something, something. Me neither. Hey, man, at least I think we're all in the same boat, David. I think we can all agree that while we love that album to death, we don't have the lyrics on lock just yet. Give it time, young Padawan. Yeah, we're going to spend the rest of the, as long as possible, just clearing some of this stuff out. Wow, that really just took one afternoon. Perfect. Excellent use of my time. And we can't clear these out until we upgrade our pickaxe. They don't offer us any better form of stone, but you can't break them until you upgrade your pickaxe to steel, which is what it is, you know. Gives you an incentive to upgrade your tools and not just leave them at the lowest possible quality. I am happy that we're burning through our energy too. That's good. I was concerned we'd go to bed with too much. Up here is a really good place to just burn energy too. I usually don't go to bed with a lot of energy though. That's the thing, but yeah, good shit. New Juice song bangs though. I haven't had a chance to listen to it. Looking forward to the new album? You're not? Ah. There is that aspect, yes, but at the same time, it's put together by people who are pretty close to him. I hope it's just good, man. Honestly, by this point, I just hope they put out good music. I'm not gonna say I was pissed or heated when I heard they finished up Pop Smoke's discography. Like, after the last album, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, the vault's empty. I was just like, damn. I know he's not, that doesn't make him any more, you know, gone, but like, it does suck. Oh shit, it is 1:30, chat. I thought we had at least another hour. Okay, woo! We can probably make it. Probably. Yeah. Possibly. I think we might pass out in our house, though. Hold up. Sheesh. You don't want to ruin it like they did with X. Yeah, that was so shameful, dude. Like, I'm not gonna front and say, you know, oh, I listen to X all the time. X was my favorite artist. I'm just saying, like, no respect. Like, even if the museum that they showcased the car he was shot in was, like, a free to enter, she wasn't charging for it, like... What goes through someone's mind to make them do something like that? Oh, well, I know what goes through someone's mind. Money, right? They did X so wrong, but this being handled a lot better. X's last album was all over the place, but Legends Never Die was pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. My favorite album of his will always be Goodbye and Good Riddance, but I can go ahead and say that was a solid album. I was listening to Can't Die earlier, at least thinking about it. I was like, man, I miss Juice WRLD 999. And I was listening to Fast the other day too, man. Like, I've been living fast, 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 fast. Feeling really bad, 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 bad. Time really moves fast, 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 fast. Hurry up and get your back, 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 back. I was like, damn. He's really gone. I know it's been like 2 years by this point, but like, I'm never gonna forget, dude. I was heartbroken that day. It hurt. I know it hurt y'all's souls too. It's like, for me personally, I was like, no. And then more came out. I was just like, yeah. I think the one thing I'm at least relieved about is that the people around him, instead of feeding that behavior, they were genuinely trying to help him. Like, you hear stories about his friends who were like trying to distract him, help him, you know, do things other than the drugs, but at the end, man, you know, it's you versus your demons, and you gotta want to get better, you know. And unfortunately, from what I heard, he didn't. Or he couldn't. I don't know, man. You know. But yeah. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD. Still one of my favorite artists of all time. You still remember finding out? Yeah, dude. Me too. It was the first thing I woke up to. I was like, no fucking way. And then I kept looking. I was like, no, wow, shit. He's... Wow. Huh. Well, that's my day. It really is sad, though. Got a lot of stuff to clear up over here, but I think most of the heavy lift... Oh, I say most of the heavy lifting is done. Never mind, we still got a whole little mini grove of trees over here to take care of. No worries. No sweat. I'll take care of it. All by myself. Thought I switched over. Oh. Vaughn? The guy who got some top from a stripper bitch? And brought a Glock clip? Ah, shit. That was a piece of coal we just lost. Ah. Every piece of coal is required, chat. We need every single ingot. Not ingot. What would you call... What is a piece of... Is it just a piece of coal, or is there, like, some name to it? Like, iron smelted is an ingot. It's a lump, I guess, right? Yeah, a lump of coal. I'm just an old lump of coal, but I'm gonna be in time someday. Alright. How much wood do we have? To quote 21 Savage, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say a lot. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Vaughn. I just received fellatio from a prostitute, and my Glock my weapon of choice, my pistol, has a ruler clip. There we go, cool. Yeah, I'll toss the grapes in there too. One of the best storytellers for real. I didn't really listen to his music, honestly. Nothing against him, I just didn't know of him until he passed. Again, no disrespect. I don't want anybody sliding on me because they're like, oh, he disrespected Vaughn. I don't know Vaughn. I just didn't know his music, you know? I did like what I heard after he passed, though. I did enjoy. I was like, wow, this shit is kind of fire. And lucky for you guys, we have 2 aquamarines, so unless their tastes change with the day. Nope. Cool. Sweet.
Hey, this aquamarine's pretty nice. Hooray!
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Buzz ruler clip? You already fucking know. Alright. Sort, and then we're gonna head right back over and continue chopping down the trees. You can also chop down these trees too. I think one of the things I've seen most about Dolph's death, again, from what I understand, a young rapper died too soon. A lot of these people are dying in their own towns, which is crazy. That's what a lot of people were mentioning. They're like, yeah, dude, it's like nobody hates you more than the people in your hometown. That is crazy to me, dude. The people who should be rooting for you just jealous, man. That's so fucked up. Cool. All right, we are almost 100% cleared out. Good shit. You understand why Chief Keef doesn't go back to Chicago? Yeah. Yeah, that's it's all starting to make sense now. It's all coming together. Please don't fall towards the up course. Ugh. That sucks, but I guess that's what you get when your trees grow right next to the water. There we go. Chop away from the river, chat. Away from the river. Whoop. Whoop. See, I said it and I didn't do it, chat. Do as I say, not as I do, remember? Unfortunately, I can't get that sap, but what can you do, chat? What can you do? There we go, and we are mostly cleared out. Saw some people went to O-Block just to take pictures and wander around and explore. Weird as fuck. I'm not familiar with O-Block. Am I to assume it's a dangerous part of Chicago? Listen to rap and think it's a theme park. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, a lot of this shit is real life. Like, I'm not going to say all of it, but, like, I'd like to say, at least from the rappers who've lived that life, it's very much a reality to them. So if you put yourself in the middle of that, you're not ready for it to get nutty, I feel like you that's on you, you know? Where Vaughn, Dirk, and Keith are from. Low Recino. Gotcha. Gotcha. It is 5 p.m. Let's head over to the whatchamacallit, the mine. Hey, Pam. And we'll take that too. And then tomorrow, I think we'll talk and see about whether or not we can upgrade our house. There we go. Yep. Hi, Buzzbot 9000. It's odd. Not sure what caused this boulder to disappear. This stream is flowing deep from within the mountain. Hey, do you see that glistening in the water? Yes, that's quality ore. The flow of the water must be carrying it out of the mountain. You know what this means, right? It means we can start panning for ore. Here, I've got an extra pan in my backpack. Why don't you take it? Cool. If you ever see ore glistening in the water, ring seems to have disappeared, but do you want a hazelnut? This is a great gift, thank you. Yeah, of course, bro. Of course, bro. No problem, bro. Looks like that's... Oh. Well, it's gone now. Can I just pan in a regular place, or...? No, evidently not. Okay. It really does, Lars. It really does. That's... I don't trust nobody. Not even her. To quote my boy. Or girl, I'm not sure. Shiloh Dynasty. Not even her. I don't trust nobody. You are a stranger. She wonders why I don't trust nobody. Yeah, I can open that stream, or I can open that link after stream, Lars. Let me check. I'll check that out after stream, which is actually gonna be right about now. Yeah, coming up on 10:10. Let's see who's live right now. My boy Casey live? No, it doesn't look like it. Ah, well. Let's check what's in the cave before we head to bed, but, nothing. Get a few other things sorted, and then... might not be the worst... Well, I was gonna say might not be the worst idea to get a chest together just to, just for, like, seeds and stuff, or, yeah, we have enough. We have plenty of room there for, you know, pine cones and seeds and shit like that, you know? There we go. You got Kim K wearing Yeezys on a date with Pete. That's fucking tough, dude. I'm gonna keep it a brick with you, dude. I'm not saying she's a gold digger, right? I'm not saying she's a gold digger. But you notice the type of gentleman she's messing with. Bear that in mind. And with that piece of advice, chat, I am going to wish you all a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Y'all take it easy. I will be live again tomorrow from 5 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. So y'all are trying to pull up for more Stardew. That's going to be what's happening. Yeah. Or Darkest Dungeon. I don't know. I'm really enjoying Stardew right now. I might hop into Darkest Dungeon too, though. Like, low-key. But yeah, thank y'all so much for coming out. I appreciate y'all, each and every one of you. And I will see you all tomorrow. Y'all take it easy.